back into Market Day Report. Let's get a look at what's been happening in these proteins. We've got some pretty good boards when it comes to row crops. These proteins might not like that, though. Let's see what the live cattle is doing in Chicago. And they don't like it, but it's not that bad, is it, right? February's off 70 cents, 156.90. Just a dime off the lows, really, though. April's off 85 cents to 160, spot 70 in that, too. That's about, what, 25 cents from the lows there. So, feeder, what are they doing in the feeders cattle? They don't like that higher corn board. March is off 75 cents to 183 even. And we've got, what, April off $1.17 to 187.17. But we're not on the lows, though, so it's kind of hanging in there. Let's talk about lean hogs. That's a little bit of a better market, right? Feb's up 7 cents to 76.87. April's up $1.67 to 87 even. All right, great stuff. Let's bring back in Oliver Sloup from Blue Line Futures. He's always got something prescient to say. Oliver, thanks for sticking around. Anything interest you in these live cattle markets? It looks kind of quiet.
Yeah, cattle complex, very quiet, really all week. We got a little bit of a bid early in the week, but I think this market probably just continues to consolidate. I don't see the cash market really running away, and I don't see it falling out of bed. So I think we settle into a range. I think the bright spot in the livestock sector is lean hogs, which we haven't been able to say that too many times over the last several months. But we got that April contract trading quite a bit higher today, up 175 right now. We've started to consolidate between 84 and 86, which is where we had a consolidation low back in the end of September and October for this contract too. So we're hoping that we can hold that and see some sort of a short covering rally here to round out the week. I think a relief rally is probably a little bit overdue. So nice to see lean hogs trading higher. Hopefully that carries into some momentum into the end of the week.
Some analysts have been on saying they worry about the economy and if there's a downturn that could take these prices with it. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, I think that poses certainly a headwind for the cattle market. We've been talking about that with clients for some time. Also looking at the commitment of traders reports, we know that the managed money or the funds are about as net long as they've been in live cattle for the past several years, which I think is also a headwind. If these concerns start to escalate, I think that poses the risk of long liquidation and potential downside moves in live cattle. But for the time being, I don't think that we're going to fall out of bed, right? The numbers are pretty tight, which I think is supportive as well. So it's kind of a tug and war. And right now, I think the cash market is going to be key. And I see that being a stick in the mud, really. So I think probably pretty boring trade here for the next couple of weeks.
All right. Great answer. Great stuff. Thank you very much. Always great content. Oliver Sloup, he's with Blue Line Futures, coming to us from Chicago. I'm in Nashville. I got to throw it back over to Tammy.